Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. Kershaw the 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Kershaw fires. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Warming Bernabel stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Whips it to first. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here in L.A. And today's starter, Chris Flexen.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Doyle puts it away for the out. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of the season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that one clips the corner. Flexen. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bryant makes the catch. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Mookie Betts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from L.A. coming up on the show. 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike in there.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
And now it's Elias Diaz. That's a strike. 0-1. Kershaw, a former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And takes low for ball one.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Struck him out looking. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now JD Martinez at the plate. The pitch. Popped up. McMahon settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Max Muncy batting with one down takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Top half of the third inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant. First pitch, and he just misses. Bryant, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Michael Toglia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. Top of the third, no score. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Jason Hayward. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. James Outman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Toglia has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Ryan Pepio.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Blackman stands in now, looks at that one inside. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
McMahon batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Oh, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just one out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
I'm the man if you're with me every city and town.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Off the plate, ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Makes the grab, 1 away. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And Betts is set down. Inning over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
All these Rockies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You'd love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike. 3-2 now. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tolia swings through it for strike 1. Next offering misses, and 1-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Muncy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Can't glove it cleanly. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bryant moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Gets under it and pops it up. Rogers makes the catch, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we are still scoreless. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. Doyle, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a bouncer. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. Here's the third baseman, warming Bernabel. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. Bernabel goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one ran inside, almost got him. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swings and misses. One away, bottom of the 6th. And next for L.A., Michael Busch. Flied out his first time. On the ground to the left. To first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League MVP. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Rogers on to first, and Freeman is retired. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's Chuck Nasty. Pepio back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
McMahon in the box again. Takes the strike.
0-1.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Slings it across, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's Mookie now. on the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And Martinez. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That to right. And Martinez is out. 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's ripped. Base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. The batter now will be Will Smith. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they get a run at home.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. There's a strike at the knees.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. That's towards center. Doyle under it. And that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The tying run at the plate. Slider misses outside. Got him! And now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Bryant in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is downstairs. That one missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That's out to center field. Outman moving under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Michael Toglia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Brent Suter into the game. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
Number 39.
That's in there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nat Cook preparing to come on if needed. And fouled off. The pitch. Out to short. Trejo. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Double play ball to second. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tolia has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Tag. Safe at home. It's 3-zip.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And now it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Rosario off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Pepio back to work.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 2-1. Late swing fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Popped up. Bush drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Alan Trejo. And that one missing low. Next offering down low and in the dirt. A new arm into the game, the righty, Bobby Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. And he walked him.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Out towards left center. Rosario in position. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
McMahon at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.